Good morning, 8th standard. Welcome again in GK class with Ojashwini ma'am. So, how are you all? I hope you all are good, safe at home, you know. And as you know, my dears, that COVID 19 is also spread in Fatehpur, you know. So, please stay at home, don't go outside, don't play with your friends who lived in your neighborhood, you know. Avoid to go party, marriage function, and also avoid going mall and in a social gathering places, you know. If it is needed to go, so please maintain your distance, because nobody is trying to making the distance. So it is our responsibility that our safety is our responsibility. It means my safety is my responsibility, your safety is your responsibility. So I want to say only that I want to see you all again after this lockdown. So please, for my sakes, everybody keep yourself safe and stay inside the home. Love you. And now come back in our GK class, chapter 12, Sharp Alphabets. So this chapter is also type of reasoning or aptitude. So alphabet is a set of letters that can be combined to write all the words of a language. The letters of an alphabet typically have names and fixed order. Only a few languages such as Chinese and Japanese don't use alphabet. Let us sharpen our brains using the English alphabet. So if you have any problem regarding my voice, you can ask in the comment box, because due to the throat problem, maybe I am speaking something and you are listening something else. Number one is, if the English alphabet is written in reverse order, which letter will be on the left side of N? So we know that M N O, O is coming after N, है ना. And when the alphabet is written in the correct order, so O is right side of the N. But when we reverse the order, so O will come before the N, you know, and then it will situated in the left side of N. So your correct answer is O. Second number, if 5 vowels are omitted from the English alphabet, which should be the 11th letter from the beginning? So guys, A, E, I, O, U, if we remove these letters, so we will count from the B, and if you counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So N will come in the 11th number. So your correct answer is N. Now the next one is, which letter lies in the middle of A and M? So we write all the letters, and A and M, I highlight these two letters. So when we count, so from the A side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number, you know, the G will come. And if we count from the M side, it will also come in the 6th number. So G is the correct answer. Then, if A's numerical value is 1, that of B is 2, that of C is 3, and so on, what is the total value of alphabet? I mean A to Z. So simple, we know that there are 26 alphabets, you know? So we will count from 1 to 26. So we will get 351. That is your correct answer. Next number, if we omit every alternate letter from the alphabet, which will be the 13th letter? So here I omit one alphabet. You can see that A, B out, C, D out, E, F out, In this way, we will find the y is coming in the 13th number. You know, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, so in the 7th number m, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So y will come in 13th place. Now the next one is, which letter lies in the middle of G and O? So here we don't write letters from A to Z, we write only from G to O. And we will find the K will come in the mid of both the letters G and O. You can see from the both side. So correct answer is K. Next one, which is the third letter on the left of L? It is too simple. Write the alphabet and come back, and the I is correct answer. Next number, omit every third letter of the English alphabet and point out which is the 7th letter from the beginning. So third letter we will skip, it means A, B, C. So from A when we count, C is in the third number. Then D, E, F. F will come in third. G, H, I. I will come in the third. So J will come on the 7th position from the beginning. So correct answer is J. Next is, which letter lies in the middle of C and Q? So here again we write only from C to Q. And you can see this from, if we count from the C side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. J will come, and from the Q side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. J is come also from the same. So J is the correct answer. The next, a child who does not recognize the alphabet properly thinks that Z is A, Y is B, and so on. Which letter is N according to the child? So if you remember, I told you that we will write the alphabet in a U order, in a U shape. It means from A to M we will write in the correct order. Then we will take a U-turn and start from the writing right side. N, O, P, Q, R, S in this way. So the Z will come in front of the A, Y is come in front of the B. In the same way, M is coming in front of the N. So your correct answer is M. The next one, delete 7 letters from A, onwards 8 letters from Z, backward which is the middle letter of the rest of the letters. See guys, in this question I have doubt. According to the book, the answer is M, that's why I write here M. But when I am solving this, so M and N both are coming in the middle. It means the number of alphabets are even. So when number are even, so there will be no middle word. No middle, no middle alphabet. That's why I did not solve here. You also check in your book, and if this question is wrong, we will leave this. The next one is, which letter is 7 to the left of Z and 3rd to the right of P? So P and Z, highlight these two alphabets, and 7th to the left of Z, so you can count from the back side, and 3rd to the right of P. Also you can count. See, when this type of question are coming, so we left that alphabet, है ना, like here it is written 7th to the left of Z, so we will leave Z and before that we are going to count. So the correct answer is S. And now it's time to your homework. So your homework is very simple: complete exercise of chapter 12 in good, neat, clean, readable handwriting. Yes, I know there is no need to make any handwriting, but you have to also make the alphabet in a good handwriting. You know na, that alphabet are also written in the designer letters or in the very good handwriting. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day, we'll meet you tomorrow again, see you.